Damn, man. Where do I begin? Life. Although be it beautiful sometimes, damn, it can kick you in the ass. I don't even know where to begin. I had a relatively good childhood, had everything I wanted, never went without, 2 parents that loved and cared for me, a grandmother that would do anything for me. But as I look back on my life, I regret some of the decisions I made, and I think that's where I picked up the bottle. Sad part about it is, I didn't really start drinking until after high school. And even then, it was only socially. But as you get older, you start to figure out that life brings a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. But it's up to you to decide what you want to do with that pain. Do you want to grow with it and learn from it? Or do you just want to let it keep you down, keep you pinned down, keep you knocked down like I have been? I started drinking heavily probably 2 years ago. Didn't really think it would happen. I always told myself I knew alcoholism runs on my family on both sides. So I tried to play it cool at first, just drink socially when I'm out with friends. But then it just turned to, just drinking by myself at the house because I can't get out of my own head. And now I feel like I've reached a point where I've become dependent on it. I've tried to stop. I stopped last year for about 2-3 weeks, cold turkey. Ended up picking it right back up. And now again, I'm back drinking heavily. I was in the gym 4 or 5 days a week. Now I'm picking weight back up again, and that's got me depressed. And what do I do when I get depressed? I pick up that damn bottle, man. And it's no easy shit either. It's f***ing gin. Gin has always been my go-to. And I don't know, man. It's just life, man. I hate to keep saying it that way, but you just got to get out of your own head, man. If I have a message to anybody out there listening right now that might be going through the same thing, or just hasn't gone through anything yet, just try to stay out of these hard substances, man, like the drugs and the alcohol, and because ain't none of this shit good for you, man. It just fucks your body up. It might make you feel good, but it's only temporary. This shit is not good for your body, man. And when you find yourself in that hole, it's up to you to crawl out of it. You might have people that love you and care for you, but they can't fight your battle. This is your battle at the end of the day. And it's up to you to prove to yourself that you're better than this. You can do better. And just look at life and focus on the positive instead of the negative. It's so easy to revert to the negative thinking. That's one of my bad habits. But you need to bring yourself out of that rut, focus on the positives. Like you made it to another day. A lot of people aren't fortunate enough to say that. You made it to another day, you get another 24 hours here on earth. It's up to you to decide what you make of it. You can make it positive, you can make it negative. I know it's hard. Trust me, I know it's hard. But you gotta do it. You gotta do it, and you gotta make these hard choices right now. Because later on in life, you wanna be looking back like, oh, what if I got my act straight back then? Would I be in a hole like I am right now? You can look back and say, I'm glad I buckled down and got on my shit. Because I told myself I'm better than this and I deserve better. That's it.
West Virginia changed my life in good ways and in bad ways. I've been an addict since I was 13 years old. I've been in recovery for 3 years. I moved to an area close to here about 10 years ago. I was a functioning addict. I worked, I took pills every day, all day long. I'm also a victim of domestic violence. I met a man who changed my whole world in 2016. I went from a functioning pill user to a crack addict and a heroin addict. We lived on the streets. We sold drugs, we used drugs. And then he got sick. He got real sick. And then he died. June the 3rd, 2017. I was left with nothing and no one. My family wouldn't allow me to come back home. So I lived on the streets, in my truck, using and hiding. I've been arrested. I've sold my body. I've done a number of things that I'm not proud of. All in the streets of Martinsburg, West Virginia. Couldn't tell what's down there by this view, but trust me, it's down there. 3 years ago, I decided no more, and I got clean. It's been a rough 3 years, but I'm here to tell all the addicts struggling with addiction, lost, there is life on the other side of recovery. There's a beautiful life, and you can accomplish things that right now seem completely impossible. You can make things happen. You can change your life with one single decision. I've lost a lot of people to addiction, to senseless violence, to the judicial system. Countless lives that are now gone. And they are all one decision away from changing that. So please, if you're struggling, reach out for help, no matter who it may be. But you have to reach out for help.